Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I am coming at you live once again with more Titan quests. Let me send the links out. And post there. Ugh. And post there. Alright. I did turn the game volume down since I felt like last stream it was kind of loud relative to my voice, so if you got any complaints about the audio mixing, just let me know and I'll try to fix it. But yeah, let's get back into it. So I think we had cleared out our inventory, basically. Look at these guys. They're already raring to go. And then we have our loot filter on. We're only picking up yellows. So let's just clear the whole area. 13% cold resistance. Nah, particularly. We're level 14, we've gotten to Parnassus, so this is where... So, if you didn't watch previous streams, basically monsters are invading Greece, and we gotta figure out what the heck's going on, and what's that guy doing here? Buddy, he seemed to be in a bit of a dangerous position.
What? Do you need something? So long!
What is this? Fierce resistance. Yeah, we just, like, eventually we'll want to switch off. Like, these blue items are less good late game, because you can't put artifacts and stuff on them, but they're still really good for now. Alright, let's get the wizards. What the heck is that? Oh, green item, so we can at least save that for the future. Did I equip Outrider Tunic? Yeah. What's our health regen at? 23, nice. Ooh. Main quest updated the source of the monsters. The Oracle revealed the source of the monsters could be learned beyond the Parnassus Cave, where vast war camp has been established for an army of monsters.
Well,
It's getting out of hand. Yeah, they also have, like, these meteorites. Which are kind of clustered around where the monsters are, so I don't know. What's up with it? How did they explain where, like, all these satyrs came from? Like, You know, a reclusive group of peoples who live in the forest do not speak to a very large, like, population and group of people, you one would think, but... Ah. I got the essence of Hermes Sandal, right? I mean, there's no way I would have that. Yeah. Just focus, clearing one area at a time. Grind of experience, let's go. Until we get the gold. Excuse me. Alright, face me. Give me all your experience. May need some health potions for this one. There, we're almost out of the shrine experience. And we're out, so no point rushing in recklessly. Ooh, Veteran's Notched Mace. Unfortunately, doesn't fit for our run. Nothing too impressive on the ring front. That's in Hermes Sandal, though. We can combine those. This is Archimedes' Mirror, which you don't have. Also, Archimedes' Mirror, I feel, is anachronistic because, like, I mean, if Leonidas is around, I assume this is, like, post-Battle of Marathon, but pre-Roman Empire, and Archimedes... Well, Archimedes lived during the time of the Roman Republic, but... Don't know how well that works, but oh well. The progression area, so let's go figure out this place. Ah. These shamans will heal themselves if I really want to take them down. Oh. Yeah, I seem to get mostly health potions as opposed to energy potions, so I wonder if, like, the game knows based on my build or what. Alright, we're getting pretty full. Try to clear out. Well, and there's a cave. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is efficient storage. No. Oh, these guys are new boar men. I don't think I've seen them before. Essence of Prometheus's flame, can combine those. Or health regen, but I'd rather have all that armor. Or health regen, but we already have really solid regen items. So many magic users. See how big this cave is. I don't think it's super big. Yeah, it's just natural cave, so I doubt it's a big dungeon.
You have no more room.
Ugh. Oh no, majestic chest. Okay, I'll probably have to teleport out then. Alright, let's just go ahead and teleport then. Alright. Yeah, these guys are just such high armor rating. And all these guys are just resistance. Alright, all these greens will save so we can just run to the caravan. Oh, these guys respawn? There we go.
Where is that lazy boy? Oh, hello. I'll need another camel.
Alright, back we go. Yeah, I've got one health potions. How much gold do I have? I have two. Oh, no, only 200k. I thought I might have been getting near 1,000,000. Oh, forgot to use battle marker. Oh well. Not like that was a particularly tough fight. Hello? This guy away from his friends. Yeah, doubt that guy outbeats Polyphemus. Yeah. Oh, hello.
You're no monster. Oh, fake Olympus! You should have seen them. A whole army of the monsters. Centaurs and harpies and satyrs marching off. To where? Just a few still here. And the worst of them, they're lurking in the cave at the heart of the camp. Whatever you do, stay away. They'll turn you to stone. I saw it happen.
Oh no.
It's a good thing you came along. The army was vast. It was great. Beasts and monsters of every kind. Listen to me. I'm telling the truth. Don't go near the cave. The snake women, the gorgons, they'll turn you to stone. A beautiful woman went in there, and that's just what they did to her. I saw with my own eyes. Is it safe now? Are the monsters really gone? Ah, God, smile on you, warrior. Oh, the eyes. Bad dreams. Yellow eyes, red eyes. Hungry. Savage. Oh, the eyes. Bad dreams.
Oh, right, yeah, because each one of these is just, right. It's just the map, that's how you do the log for that one. Like, how do I keep track of which part of the main quest I've done? That's how you do it. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. I can basically just explore until I go inside a cave, and then when I go inside a cave, that'll advance critical path, so... It's pretty tough. Doesn't beat Polyphemus though. Polyphemus is the OG. Oh yeah, there was a Bat Fang that was dropped back here. Yeah. But these witches are obnoxious. Oh, well, oh god, these guys. They're the Ratmen. Oh, we dropped a loot back here, right? Oh boy. Starheart, 4% elemental damage. Burn damage. 4% elemental resistance, 4% total speed. Not bad. Actually, crafting is another matter entirely. And we're getting pretty full pretty quickly. Let's go down here. I'm betting this place is connected somewhere at some point. Alright, and we are basically full. And in the back here. Okay. There's no path up anywhere or anything. Alright. Well, let's just go back to Sparta, because I think there's a caravan driver there also.
I tell you, stranger, we've seen invasions. Macedonia.
I'm busy enough supplying the Spartans. Hurry, what do you want?
Energy regeneration, don't care. Pierce resistance, +7 to dexterity, +1 to all skills and defense mastery. Okay, now that's pretty crazy. So I'll definitely hold on to that one.
Thank you for not loitering.
Where's the caravan driver? Oh, there's a caravan driver here. Is there no caravan driver here? Probably go to Helos. Oh, there's a caravan driver here.
I can ease your load.
Put this in transfer. Suppose. Based in here.
Here I keep you.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It is not safe. Goodbye. You saved the life of my friend.
Yeah, fair enough. Back party. Just want to fight, may as well fight higher level enemies to level up. These guys all respawn. I'm not sure what the respawn rules are then. I guess when you teleport, they can come back. Yeah, great. Frost liches. These guys aren't that high level though. Ow. Some of those guys hit pretty hard. Guess I could actually look at some of that stuff a little bit more before picking up. I can always just audit my inventory later. I had. Oh yeah. Oh, do I have a chance? Valor of Achilles, right? Pretty nice bonus. There's where Gorgons start spawning, so that advances the critical path. They even have a Cyclops that they turn to stone. I mean, it's possible the Cyclops aren't necessarily going along with whatever the main monster plan is. Polyphemus kind of seemed to be doing his own thing to an extent. Although maybe he was guarding the grove that was being burned, I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Oh, come on. Random people. Is this supposed to just like citizens that broke out? Maybe a Cyclops was here to help guard them or whatever? Alright, let's get in there. Oh, yep. A lot more people turned to stone. Any, like, actual soldiers or anything? Some kids? Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit tough, but we should be able to do it. Woo! She's doing the healing, okay. Okay. Let's get Medusa. Easy peasy.
You can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. What do you mean I can't carry? I think that topples, yeah, Gorgon Queen Medusa. don't know why she's the only one who stops being turned to stone. Maybe it's because she was only turned to stone recently.
You can't hold anymore.
Oh.
Your inventory is full.
Nope, pretty packed. Okay. I'll be right back.
Welcome.
Alright. Green item, we'll save. Sharp Past of Destruction. It's technically slightly better, but we already improved this one with our relic, so I think we'll just stick with what we got for now. Cups of Brawn, and no. 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 Nope. Ooh, I got another Essence of Dionysius
you
as well,
again, I hope.
so I can complete that artifact.
A good day to you.
Enchant rings and amulets. Ooh, do I want to go ahead and just put that on one of my rings? I mean, 16% cold resistance, 5 strength. Good. Because I want this transfer area. I don't have that much space in the transfer area. Maybe I'll move some stuff around. The stuff that's kind of over here are more the things we found on this playthrough, because I don't want to just move items between characters. Just be like, oh yeah, we got a bunch of really powerful items immediately. Oh yeah, so odd is strength and dex still. Three unused skill points I really want. Man, I really want volley. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and max out Adrenaline Rush. Because I like Adrenaline Rush. Alright, back we go. No, forgot about that one. Ooh. What does this say? The Oracle revealed the source monster pirates, this cave, Sprite Beggars, High Ounces, at the end of camp is together cave guard by 3 great gorgons.
I can't believe I let those Gorgons get the better of me. I won't make that same mistake twice. Have you heard of the Telkine? He is a great sorcerer who can summon beasts and monsters to raid and destroy. My village was attacked by a fearsome Telkine. Everyone was killed, everyone but me. I tracked him here from the far east. I would have had my revenge too, if it hadn't been for those Gorgons nearly turning me to stone. He now marches his army towards Athens. By now, that city will be under siege. If you wish to see a Telkine, you'd better find him before I do. For I will have my revenge. Thank you, but goodbye. I have matters to attend to. Thank you, but goodbye. I have matters to attend to.
First turn, the Telkine is leading a monster army towards Athens. Whoever is goal Athens will need all the help it can get. Okay. Wait, yeah, we were always holding it like that. Our dude's in crazy shape to just be constantly holding the spear up like that. The good old introduce an enemy as a boss monster and then make him a constant enemy. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to put that in the caravan. Oh. Where's the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Oh, hello.
Please.
Yeah, I just prefer the health regen, if I'm being honest.
Thank you.
This got me to the other side of the bridge. That detour. Push through, see if we can get out of Greece. Like, how far are we in the... Oh, yeah, well, we have to go down to Crete, so maybe we'll whisper. Whew! That's a lot of damage. That warband, or whatever they do, is no joke. No joke. Okay, so I'm in Athens. Okay, so we're getting. Hopefully, we can get through to Crete today. That'd be nice. Here, let me try and pull him out of the. Pull him out of the buff range is a good move. Ow. Okay, so that looks like the way to progress. Let's just explore all around back here. What's up here? Little side dungeon. Ancient tomb, let's go. Ooh, this is a big one, it looks like. Oh man, but actually, if I remember right, Crete actually takes quite a while to get through. Well, maybe we just get to Crete. We don't actually clear Crete. Clearing Crete might be a pretty tall order now that I think about it. I don't know if I'm up for that tonight. We still have Medusa. I think that'll probably be the case. We might fight a boss monster, though, that's more powerful than Medusa, because it is like a 3-person boss fight. So it's entirely possible there's a more advanced enemy. Or like then there's like a regular like hero monster or something. Those guys are hard to hit. I probably can't bring him down yet before he does his lifesteal move. If we can get that bleed or gouge on him, it's over. A lot of enemies. Let me just get rid of all these archers. Alright, shouldn't be that much more, hopefully. Ooh, some ghosts. Spooky. Gouge on him.
You have no more room.
No! I refuse. Make it a little bit more. There we go. Where did I place my port? Oh yeah, I was just looking. Let's go to Megara? No, Delphi. Everything. I think it's a little bit more spread out though.
Blades,
Too bad.
shields, potions, greaves, bows, helmets of all kinds. Oh, can I help you?
Did I store this, or is this just another one? I think that's a new one.
So long.
Ah, another traveler with goods to store.
I'll just store these for now. I guess it's not really any, I mean, this is just a straight upgrade over this guy, so may as well just sell this one, actually.
Live long, O traveler.
Yes? Best of luck.
Be as the mouse, set aside provisions. That's Hesiod.
Yeah, I haven't taken anything out of here yet. What do they mean by a scroll of arcane power?
Farewell.
Do I buy those from somebody?
Please, no torn or wrinkled formula. Come again.
I sell to the wise and powerful. Are you sure you should be shopping here?
Diogenes Ring of Brawn. I don't need intelligence, though.
Bye.
And we're good. Sit properly. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Ah, man. Give me 1 second, gamers. I'll check something out. Oh, huh. Give me 1 second, gamers. Just taking care of something. Sorry about that. Click that area. Or we gotta fight a ghost. See if we can pull some of these people out. I think that means we can complete our Bat Fang artifact now. Yes. Rhinos Dark Soul. Yeah, this guy might be more powerful than Medusa, we'll see. What is this? Death Chill Aura. Slowing the attack and diminishing life. Okay. Nope. Zeus is still considered more powerful. Ooh, got him with the gouge. It does so much damage. Alright, and that's the end of the dungeon. And we're almost halfway to level 16 current experience. And it must increase a lot to have to go from 7,000 to over 55. And that means it's like 100k XP to level up. How they do it in RPGs, though. Wait, hold on. Can I go all the way underwater? That's hilarious. Leffa, a herpy queen hero. Pristine plumage. Still don't count for Medusa. Alright, we're starting to get some of these completed. Can enchant shields only. I mean, that makes sense, but can't enchant my shield. Oh,
Hold on there. We've got a giant limos trapped here. Stay back. Well, the thing is, we don't know what to do with it after we saw what it did to Liegris. Whatever you do, don't go in there. That thing is dangerous. Whatever you do, don't go in there. That thing is dangerous.
We sent a scouting party out to the Athenian swamps. They haven't returned yet. I don't know what could possibly have delayed them. It seems as if every day we see stranger and more terrible monsters. Did you hear about the Cyclops? Or what if it's an army of Cyclops next?
that'd be pretty scary.
It seems as if every day we see stranger and more terrible monsters. Did you hear about the Cyclops? Or what if it's an army of Cyclops next?
All I gotta do is get gouge on him, and yeah, then he takes a ton of damage.
How did you do that? When you went in, I expected that Limos to... Oh, my apologies, noble warrior. I mistook you for a common traveler. That thing injured 3 of our men, and you just went in there and... How did you do it?
Hunting Mastery OP.
Noble warrior, thank you. Noble warrior, thank you.
Yes, I don't think there's anything more over there. Yeah, she's progressing up over here. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's the critical path to advance. Oh, hello.
Magic equipment for sale.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Good day.
Alright. Alright. Hello.
Hail! You there! A human face is a sight for sore eyes.
I'm sure our captain thinks we didn't make it. Well, we're all right, just a little lost. If you see our troop, tell them we're on our way. If you see our troop, tell them we're on our way.
Giant turtles, I feel like give a decent amount of XP, at least they did earlier. One of the things, though, as we get higher level, there's going to be a bigger level disparity, which means we fight more enemies that don't really give us much XP. We're already fighting like some level 9s and 10s that I don't think give us a particularly good amount of XP when we fight them. I mean, they're easy to kill, but can take a little bit. Or turtle shell. Then we complete a second turtle shell artifact. Well, and we'll go ahead and run back to that guy, because it's not like there's a nearby teleporter or anything.
You were in the swamp. You saw them? Oh, good. I was afraid they might have run into trouble in there. After the scouts get back, we'll move on to the Athens gates. After the scouts get back...
Wow. The guy looks like he has one of those warfare abilities that let your damage scale up. If I got gouge on him, it's over. Let's do the most powerful enemy. Wait, I had... Okay. Our filter might have gotten screwed up at some point, deactivated. We're fighting stuff in the swamp? No. Yeah, let's just run through the swamp a little bit. If we just didn't have a loot filter active at all, we could have missed like a green item or something, or a blue item. It could make me sad. I mean, we still saw the turtle shell artifacts. Makes me think those never get filtered. When did we stop filtering? It looks like we got all the stuff back here. Yeah, because we looted like a chest or something. We know. Got loot. That guy didn't drop any loot. Okay. Weird. Ooh, it's probably when I alt-tabbed out. That's probably what it was. But no, because when we have it filtered... Show no items. Okay, so we just have... The filter's just weird. Okay. Hello, soldier. Hope you're doing well. Keep endurance. So many skeletons. Alright, at least our loot filter is working correctly. I think we stunned that guy. You just... yeah, so I think Titan Quest originally came out in 2006. This is the anniversary edition, which I assume came out in 2016. And then Titan Quest 2 came out recently. I don't know if it's in early access, actually. I could check really quick. Which I guess it came out in 2016. That means the anniversary edition literally came out when Hearts of Iron 4 came out, actually. Titan Quest 2 in early access. Yeah, I played this game, man. I can't remember what the first time I played. It probably was back in like 2014 I played Titan Quest for the first time. And I've beaten the main... Oh, sweet, level up. I've beaten the main story once before. But I've never beaten all the DLC or anything. We do health and dexterity for that one. It's an even. And then we get some skill points. Can I just keep buffing Adrenaline Rush? I think I'd rather boost up Defender. Hoi for probably sometime next week, I'm guessing. I've been pretty busy. I'll be pretty busy this week, so this is just a game, you know, I can throw on and just chill and play for a little bit. Minus 30% recharge, man. That's really nice. 30% charge. Increases damage and attack speed during Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, we'll just buff that one. Getting more health like that's never a bad idea. And then getting that first level of recharge, because I'm guessing it's like minus 30% recharge, and then every additional point is, yeah, thanks, Soldier. Every additional point is going to be like 5% recharge or something. It seems to be how the skills go. Like the first unlock is really, really powerful, and then all the subsequent skill points are just sort of incremental bonuses. For the most part. Not always, but a lot of the times. I may have an answer. I never played Dead Space. That was a popular game, but I'm not like a big... I mean, I understand, like, it was... The first game was a lot more like a horror game, then sort of transitioned to being more of a sort of generic action game, and so I never really a big horror gamer, as it were. I love inventory management. It's the best part of any game. Alright, let's go to Delphi. I should, it's a good game. I might check it out. I do not own it, though, so no promises, because I realize, you know, like 70 or 80% of my Steam library I've never played. So,
Yes?
yeesh. $30 armor. 40 armor, yeah, so now we're going to be starting to get to a point pretty soon where the Outrider's Tunic, like, I'm just going to be able to get so much armor from better equipment. Alright, we got a couple relics to put away. 4 games of it, Dead Space games. I do have Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. I didn't know there was a 4th one. For the Relic Vault.
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet. Live long, O traveler.
Do I have anything? Oh, I can finish a Hermes Sandal also. Enchant leg armor only. Do I dare? Oh, the 4th one. 4th one's a remake. Got it. 15% movement speed. 20% poison resistance. Is that good enough? I guess I could just pay to destroy it if I get something better. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. We get something better, we get something better.
Don't try paying with any of that Macedonian coin.
Macedonian? Ooh, and I had another pristine plumage. I'm only one in here in a live chat. What's that? Oh, I got an artifact to enchant one of my items. So basically, it gives me a buff. So these artifacts all get dropped by items. Some of these are monster specific, so like turtles drop turtle shell, and this makes my shields better. Once you complete these, so like I'm 4 out of 5 on this turtle shell, so if I get one more turtle shell, I complete the charm, and then I get a bonus for completing the charm. So this one I got gives me more movement speed, and as a bonus it gives me poison resistance. So yeah, I thought Hermes Sandal gave you total speed, because total speed I believe is both attack speed and Kill speed is both attack speed and movement speed. But it just gives movement speed. But that's fine. I mean, so because when you combine it, the downside of combining it with a piece of armor is that you can, later on, if you want to get it back, you have to, okay, so if I hit Alt twice, okay, so the problem is I need this one set. Filter common. Okay, so if I just hit Alt again, it'll just set the loot filter back to no filter. Okay, whatever. So now I move a little bit faster. If I want to get that artifact back, which I may want it back later, that will, I can either retrieve the armored piece and take the artifact off of it, but I lose the artifact, or I can take the artifact back, but I have to pay, and it destroys the armor piece. Well, item. Yeah, I like strategy games. I want to get back to doing, we did Age of Empires 2 campaigns on the channel. Also, Hoi 4 is a strategy game. Hoi 4, Crusader Kings, Victoria 3, those are all strategy games. Oh yeah. I bet this is another dungeon. Oh yeah. Into the tunnel. Alright, I can just pull everybody because I should be able to win this fight pretty easily. Didn't even break a sweat. Sometimes those are booby trapped too. I just run away. You can tell there's an audio cue if they're trapped or not, but just always clear it or just run away. Especially because even if they drop loot, it take a little while. My power grows. Yeah, I already used my points. Oh hey, new enemy. New hero enemy. Up, time to get out of that poison cloud. Me when I actually have to move and play the game. The problem is the guy's just gonna keep creating poison clouds and I just have to constantly keep moving. Not particularly. Bro's got so much energy. What the heck? I think I just fake tanked him. Can I just get gouge on him? I might not be able to do gouge on undead. Ooh, okay. Probably easier if I'm playing on a slower game speed. I have the game speed maxed out right now. Okay, we got him. Jacinto, the Rotting Hyacinth. The Rotten Hyacinth. Okay, yeah, so that did surpass Medusa in terms of powerful monster, which, yeah, that guy was annoying. Death Cuffs. What are Death Cuffs? Yep. Well, blue item, they're going in the transfer area. I need to be a sorcerer for that, though. Yeah, one thing I'm not a huge fan of in the game. Another blue item, man, they're really pulling out the stops. Is that, like, enemies will get aggroed through walls in dungeons, which is, a bit annoying. Essence of the Golden Fleece. Sorry, had one of those. Heracles' Might. That's pretty good. And enchant all armor. Problem is, I might want to replace the Outrider Tunic. This is a green item. I'd really rather not get that destroyed. I mean, I guess I could just leave the artifact on it.
You can't hold anymore.
Time to sell. I'll think about it. I do want to play some of the Total War games. But I don't know. I don't really have... My biggest problem with the Total War games, I don't really have the patience for their battle. Like the battle thing where you actually arrange your troops and stuff, which is supposed to be the main draw of the game.
Sold as is.
That's never really clicked for me, but... You know, never say never. Yeah, I mean, I have the Total War Warhammer game. I have like several Total War games. I think all the Total War Warhammer games, and
Travel
then
far. Away from here.
I think like a couple of random Total War games.
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet.
Death Cuffs. F-Force Garb. Even one's part of an actual set. Yeah, I mean, it's part of, like, you know, that's kind of just the eternal struggle when it comes to streaming, is how much you want to, you know, how much of it is trying to play whatever game is, like, you know, really popular right now and get people's attention, and how much of it is, like, just playing games you want to play. Because I've wanted to play...
Hello. Do you need a shield?
I wanted to play,
Best of luck.
Ah, another traveler with goods to store.
Titan Quest for a long time. I want to do that full Skyrim playthrough, all that stuff, which I know is not, you know, definitely not optimal for growth on the channel, but it's also one of those things, like, if I really wanted to grow the channel a ton, I should just make, like, regular YouTube videos instead of only live streaming, and do a lot more effort making shorts and stuff of clips of my live stream, but unfortunately, I just don't really have the time, and I don't really want to spend the time, because that kind of stuff is just more, you know, sort of work for me, as opposed to just playing the game, which is, you know, fun in its own right. So it's tough. If it was like my day job doing YouTube, I would probably do all that stuff. But I do have a day job and I am pretty tired after it. Alright, let's go back to Athens. We gotta be getting... Okay, so I think we're just gonna get to Athens and I'll probably have to call it because we've already been... Like where I live stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, the channel does grow a little bit as we live stream. I know there's a lot of interest in like modded Hearts of Iron 4 content. Some of the stuff is kind of weird, like what performs really well. Like, I've only done like 1 or 2 streams of End of a New Beginning. Oh, cool! I didn't know that. And that's now like the first of my Ottoman Empire live streams is like my most viewed video on my channel. So I guess a lot of people watch the End of a New Beginning content. So maybe I should get back to that mod. Oh, cool. Hey, it's like 200 more than me. Yeah, I wish I could spend more time like live streaming. I've also just been streaming less than I used to. I used to like stream almost every single... I used to just stream... Like back when I first started live streaming, I think I was live streaming typically like 5 times a week, usually. Like almost every weekday, and then usually at least one day on the weekends. Golden age of Olino live streams. I'm not sure which way to go. We'll just go this way. Oh, never mind. I thought it was an elder. The elders I'd be scared of. What does the eye mean? That you pray. Greater pierce damage, I see. I do want to make a video. I do want to make a Skyrim video. I want to cover... I like to make a Skyrim video about why I spared Parthenax. And then also a video on why I sided with the Empire. You know, nothing too serious, but I think it'd be fun. I post in our Skyrim and a lot of people litigate those 2 choices. And it'd be nice to just have a video and I could be like, well, here's my whole argument. And if anybody ever asks about it, then I can just link that as opposed to typing out like a whole bunch of comments or whatever. And then it gives me motivation to do like a good research and in deep dive on what lore is available on like Parthenax and the Empire. How can I can't get that guy. Nice try, buddy. Trying to clip into the terrain. Can't say I blame you. It's a smart move. Anybody back here? No. like the Elder do not want that warband to be activated.
You can't hold anymore.
Outside of the way I erase my inventory, maybe I could do that a better way. Oh no, 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 no. Ho, ho, ho. Those Warbanner buffs are no joke. Ooh. They just beat the crap out of a scarecrow. Okay, he could have got him before he did his buff move.
Your inventory is full.
Ugh. I already did an Aegis, so that's something new. Alright, this looks like, yeah, we have to advance this way and get him. Did I miss the entrance to that field? They're killing me. I'm surprised, because we fight like boars and stuff. I'm surprised we don't fight more like wolves. That's a little surprising to me. I don't remember Mormon being in the game before. Oh. Don't worry, buddy. I'm here to save you. Oh. Actually, several of you guys. Okay. The elder. Ooh, okay. Dark Sorcery has Telki Athens will need all the help I can get. Well, I'm near Athens, yeah. Run down here.
Your inventory is full.
We're useful. I don't know that I got any green items.
Hands off the merchandise. Okay, bye.
There's a boar hide completed. 5% bleeding resistance. Disease plumage.
Ah, another traveler with goods to store.
And everything else was just combining stuff.
Live long, O traveler.
Back to Athens. That our hero. You. Thanos, Lord of the Briarwood. Oh, he was a pushover. Check speed rate 59,000. You must level up like early on, like pretty quickly, and then it sort of stabilizes. Because otherwise, man, if he kept going up, like it's like I'm halfway through 58. I mean, that's still 100k per level, basically 120k for the next level, which I think is about similar to what the previous one would have been. But if it stabilizes, that would mean that you start to accelerate when it comes to leveling up, because you're just going to get more XP per monster. But I don't know. Well, guys, I killed, like, basically the entire besieging army, so you're welcome. Battle for Athens?
Well, how much has happened since I saw you last? I'm sure the tales you could spin are at least as long as mine. General Leonidas does not deserve the blame he puts on himself. There are times I am filled with the deepest doubt. These are dark times. I was raised from boyhood to fight, but I was never prepared for the chaos and hopelessness we now face. All of us. What a battle. The enemy host crossed these fields at dusk. The Greeks, united, formed a lethal wall of spear and shield. From behind, our archers rained death upon the enemy. But there were so many monsters, so many. We barely won. And some say this was only because their mysterious general disappeared as the sun set. If you had asked me when we were in Sparta if I would ever stand guard before the walls of our old enemy, I would have laughed at you. But here we are. When news of the monster army came, we marched at dawn the next day. We were joined by the Tegeans and Corinthians, and word came that the Thebans were already there. We arrived in time to stand and gaze out from these walls here when the first wave of beasts came into view. Most of our enemy have fallen, and while small groups of these creatures still charge our lines, towns and villages elsewhere are burning. Most of our enemy have fallen, and while small groups of these creatures still charge our lines, towns and villages elsewhere are burning.
Ah, it's you again. Still alive. I am lucky to be here myself. I thought we Spartans could stop this nightmare on our own. I was a fool. In our pride, we refused help from our Greek brethren, and Sparta suffered a great loss to the monsters. A soldier knows only attack, but I must be more than a soldier. I must be a warrior, and learn to temper my pride. It has become clear that the Spartans must unite with all Greeks if we are to stand a chance against these monsters. I cannot make heads or tails of the Oracle's prophecy, but your deeds in Parnassus are worthy of a hero's song. This Telkin you speak of must be the leader of the horde that attacked us. At the height of the battle, he disappeared, giving us the chance to drive the monsters back. I've heard reports of skirmishes within the city walls. I cannot spare a runner. Would you investigate?
World Prometheus. You guys hear reports of monsters within the city walls. Head to investigate rumors of monster breaches to walls.
I shall not be made a fool again. At least not by the same enemy. If monsters have breached these walls, you would be of more use behind these gates. If monsters have breached these...
Oh, Muse, I sing now of a mountain nymph named Maya, and how with Zeus she bore a son named Hermes. Thus was born the swiftest god, fleet of foot with sandals winged, patron god of travelers and boundaries, of shepherds and of thieves. Hermes, who leads the dead to Hades, and who has often aided heroes in their tasks. When Maya gave birth, lying in a cave in Mount Selene, she took the infant in her arms and quickly fell asleep. The bright-eyed infant Hermes, seeing that she slept, crawled from her arms and then ran to Thessaly. He found the pasture where Apollo's sacred cattle grazed, forbidden to any but their owner. The infant Hermes stole some cows and hid them well away. He slaughtered one and took its gut, and with an empty tortoiseshell constructed the first lyre. The fleet-foot god then ran back home and wrapped himself back in his mother's arms. But Apollo appeared, angrily claiming Hermes had stolen his cattle. It was then that the infant took the lyre and began to play, and the lyre's sweet sound directly charmed Apollo, god of music, and he relented in his anger. He saw the lyre, and his desire for it was so great, he offered to let young Hermes tend his cattle in exchange for the instrument. And so the first, but not the last of Hermes' mischief came to no ill end. They say that Hermes invented the panpipes next, and traded them for the traveler's staff he always carries. They say that Hermes invented the...
Just keep advancing.
Kairos is almost mad with panic, but what he says seems to be true. Dark magic conjured beasts upon the Acropolis. We are fighting our way up there now. There are storerooms and catacombs beneath the Acropolis. You will find the entrance in the Parthenon. There are storerooms and catacombs beneath the Acropolis.
I beg of you, please help. Our leader is besieged by monsters in the catacombs under the Acropolis. If he dies, then the rest of the world may suffer the same fate. Please, go beneath the Parthenon. Save him quickly! The Telkine summoned minions and sent them into the catacombs, then vanished. But I knew what they were after. You can't let them break through that door! The catacombs! Please, they've gone after him! Beneath the Parthenon. He's down there, at the bottom. Please, you must stop them. The catacombs. Please, save him from the beasts!
What I'd like to know is, why did they come here, to Athens? Was it our wealth? Tell me this, what will the monsters do if they take Greece? It will become a wilderness. No philosophy, no poetry, no vineyards or olive orchards. Utter tyranny. Well, not everything is bad. Goods are selling well. Only what do I do when my stocks run low? By boat, you say. Fine, but they're in short supply. They cost a fortune. I'll tell you what worries me. We drove them back from Athens, but what about our farms? All of Athens must be fed. Well, I can thank Athena that I'm inside these walls and not out there. Well, I can thank Athena that I'm inside these walls and not out there.
Hail, warrior. I have the finest goods in Athens. You will find none better. Good day.
Ooh.
The best of human nature shows when united by a common threat. Have you noticed this? With the monster scourge upon us, old rivals help protect each other. Without it, we return to petty differences. Yes, I am a philosopher. My greatest love is to ponder the nature of humanity and of this mortal world. You are a warrior, seasoned in battle. Tell me, do you think bravery is what chases out fear? Or can fear and bravery share equal portions of a man's heart? What is it in fear that disarms a man? They say that these monsters do not flinch or flee as humans do. Do they know the taste of fear? Are they braver than we are? Or are they mere beasts beneath cowardice and bravery both? I know much, but the cause of the monster scourge is beyond my understanding. I know much, but the cause of the monster scourge is beyond my understanding.
Go ahead and see. I don't know how big of a fight it is to get up here. Vermin King, oh no. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a whole zone we have to clear, okay. Alright, then I think we stop here for today. We got to, what, level 16? Alright, I mean, good progress, good progress. But yeah, I think that's where we'll stop here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I will see you all next time. Bye.